Hello all viewers, welcome to this digital platform of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Technical University, Lucknow. My name is Ashok Sen Gupta, faculty of SMS Lucknow, and today I am going to discuss you about the next topic after the journal entry in unit number 2, which is ledger posting. In Hindi, we know ledger as a khate, okay. We know ledger as a behi khate, behi khate, okay. So, it is very important for all books of accounts, all books of accounts means ledger. So, let us start. Meaning of ledger. In French language, ledger is termed as ligrenal wire, which means great books. Ledger is that principal books of business in which accounts of all assets, articles, income, expenditure, personal, organization, etc. are kept and related transaction recorded in them. Each and every transaction must be recorded in the ledger books. To find out the proper result, to find out the financial transaction, financial result of a company. So, why do we need ledger? What is important? It is important for businessmen, it is important for small businessmen to big tycoons, big empires, even Apple, even Google, if we talk about Indian company like Reliance, Tata's, Ambani's, all must having the ledgers to understand their financial transactions. Without ledger, entries of in journal entry which we discussed in previous lectures are become 0. There is no need of journal entry if we are not able to convert them into ledger, because journal entry is a recording of the business transaction day to day, just a recording, but ledger is a summary of each transaction, each nature of transaction. There are different ledgers, like they have a purchase ledger, like a sales ledger, a purchase return ledger, sales return ledger, cash ledger. We can simply we know that cash book, and so on. It is depend on company to company how many accounts books we want to maintain. Ledger fulfill the objective of bookkeeping and provide the information related business. As we know, bookkeeping is a art and science, because it also has some mathematical things which have to make, like accounting equation we already discussed, and all the information which we want to retrieve from the business for an as an investor, as a shareholder, as a customer, as a general public, as a government, as a tax company, as a taxpayer, we can collect only from the books of accounts, only from the ledgers, not from the journal entries, because ledgers give the summary of each and every transaction. If you want to see the cash position of the company at the end of the year, we will check the ledger. If we want to see the bank balance position, we go for the bank statement. If we want to find out the inventory position, then we need to go for the inventory books. about the inventory books, about the opening stock, about the closing stock of the inventories. Therefore, it is quite important to understand the ledger, because without ledger it is not possible. Advantages. Advantages of ledger, its knowledge of financial positions. I said stakeholders or shareholders, competitors, investors, general public, government must have a rights to know about the financial position of the company. That is why it is mandatory to the companies, especially those are listed in stock exchanges, to disclose their financial statement in newspapers in every quarterly. See, knowledge of financial position we can get with the help of ledger. Helpful in preparing financial account. Final account, here we talk about the balance sheet, profit and loss account, cash flow, fund flow. Without ledger we not transfer the balance, because in ledger we can find out the balance of accounts and at the end of the year, every end of the month, and we can transfer from one month to another. Closing of one month will be opening of the another month, and so on. So, at the end of the financial year, like on 31st March, we are in position to find out the final balance of the year of each and every asset, expenses, liabilities and incomes, and then we use them to prepare our financial account, final account, like balance sheet and profit and loss account. Friends, ledger also help us to test the accuracy, How? In journal entry we are not able to find out the position of company, by ledger we can find out, and how accurately we are working, like the amount, or you can say balance of debtors, how much we collect in a year, how much we can collect in a year, we can easily find out with the help of ledger, and what is the frequency of collection from the debtors, it is a part of the ledger, we can find out from the ledger. Knowledge of cash and credit transaction. Today's world is based on both type of transaction, especially it is based on the credit transaction nowadays. Every business is running on the credit basis. Business 1 A give credit to B, B to C, and later on all the funds mobilize from one company to another company by paying the credit. Because if you want to stay in the market, if you want to compete in the market, if you want to increase your business volume, if you want to increase your market share, you need to make some strategies other than cash, That is why financial companies are growing, because they are providing the credit facility. One of the good example is, nowadays you can purchase a mobile on credit. You can purchase a mobile of more than rupees 5,000 on EMI basis, and we also know that how mobile is important nowadays due to pandemic, due to COVID pandemic. We all feel the importance of mobile, online classes, online lectures, all business related work from home, people are doing on the mobile phones. So, mobile phone industry growing laptop industry, computer accessory industry growing during this period, because they are selling their product on credit basis, and the credit facility provided by them with some financial institutions. But at the end of the year, it is also important for the company to find out how much they sell on cash and how much they are on credit, because recovery of credit is a big task, and here it is quite important to think about making the strategies to collection of the debts, because chances of losses are increases, you are in risk. So, now companies are doing or selling business, doing the business on credit basis, but they are also looking after their credit balances for future strategies. Friends, this is the pro forma of ledger. This is a pro forma of ledger, and we can see here there are similar two sides, one side is debit and one side is credit. In this pro forma, when we doing the ledger entry, we first write the name of the ledger for which we want to create a ledger. Like here I want to write some, say, purchase account, purchase account. This is a ledger of purchase, and this is a serial number like 1, 2, 3, 4, we write it here. We write all the transactions from journal entry which are related to the purchase here. We are related to purchase here, here and here. We write the amount in this position and journal folio number. Remember, I told you in when I talking about the pro forma of journal entry, there was a ledger folio and here is journal folio, means which page of the journal entry you have find this transaction, you have to write down to easily scrutinize the thing, to easily find out the things. So, friends, important part is that how we can do the ledger. Let us see, if there are two entries, I give you here just two entries of purchase account to cash account, and amount is rupees, you can say 50, write down 55, 500, and second entry is purchase to X account, and this is 1000, this is 1000. In these entries, one is cash based and one is credit based, one is cash based and one is credit based. So, how we can put? Look these sides. In remember, whenever you are going to make a ledger entry, forget this side. Like if you are making a purchase account, so do not write purchase here anywhere, because you are doing the purchase. Okay, do not write purchase. So, here we see already this and this. So, write down to cash amount must be 500 and to X amount must be okay, that is it. Now, it can be so on, it can be so on. Do the total, here is 15. Always keep remember that both side must be same. So, also write 15 here. Write down by balance CD credit down. What is the balance here? 1500 at the end of the month. So, end of the month you can write in the uniform serial number, you can write down the date also, date must be there, date. So, on 31st Jan your balance is 1500. So, we can easily find out the balance of purchase is 1500 on 31st of January. Understand? Now, what happened in 1st of February? This balance move to this side and we write down 1st Feb to balance brought down rupees 1500 and transaction entries of February will added here, and at the end of the February it may be 28th of February or 29th of February, whatever it is, you also again do the same kind of activity by making the balance payment. It is for the all, like it is for the cash, it is for the purchase. So, whenever we going for the any kind of activity, we must think about that what are the nature of that. If cash or purchase, so we just hide the purchase and write cash and use where is the cash going on. Friends, I have this question. This question is belongs to journal entry, then we pass the ledger. So, you can understand it better. On January 10, cash sale rupees 5000 receive from Shyam rupees 4000. So, let's do it. Okay. January 10. So, we pass the journal entry Jan 10. What is the figure? Cash sale of 5000 receive Shyam from 4000. Cash sale, that means cash account is debit, cash is coming to sales account. Because it is on same day, we can also pass the combined entry of two with each other. So, 4000 to Shyam. So, how much we receive? From sale 5000 and from Shyam we receive 4000, total we receive 9000. This is our first journal entry. This is our first journal entry. Paid wages of 3000 and salary 3000, insurance premium 500. Next, paid wages, wages is expenses, salary, it is also expenses, insurance premium is also expenses. So, all expenses are debited. So, I do the debit entry, wages account debit, salary account debit, insurance account debit to cash account, because all the things are paid by cash. Write down the amount like 3000, like 1000, like 500, you can say here. Total is 45. Total is 45. So, dear friends, this is journal entry, and from this journal entry we are here to create a ledger, and here we can see, first we find out how many ledger we want to can be created from here. Ledger can be created, one of cash, second one is sale, third one is Shyam, fourth one is wages, fifth one is salary, sixth one is insurance, and cash is already told the cash here. So, I do not need to create a duplicate ledger. So, you have to create separate ledger for each transactions. So, first do cash, I am doing here. I am doing here cash account ledger, and these are some these are the columns of credit side, and these are the column of debit side. Date, I use D, P for particular, I just using amount, I have just intentionally left the ledger folio due to the avoiding the space problem. Amount, DR, debit side, date, particular, and credit side amount. Friends, we have two separate entities of cash, cash here and cash is here. So, we forget this, because cash is asset and asset was comes in, it must be in debit side. So, we use these two, when we write down 2, this is 2 and there is 2, moving this side, 2 sales 5000, 2 Shyam 4000. Okay. Now 10th of January, 11th of January, what happened? Buy, you pay the cash, buy wages, what is amount? 3000, 3000, salary 1000, and insurance 500. The balance is, first write down the balance of total, write down the balance of total, which one is bigger. So this side is bigger, 4000 plus 5000, 9000. Write down here 9000. 9000 आप लोग लिख दीजिए यहाँ पे, जिस साइड का बड़ा हो. Then दोनों तरफ लिख दीजिए 9000. ऑब्वियसली इधर का कम होगा क्योंकि यहाँ पे बैलेंस हम माइनस करेंगे कहीं पे, तो 3000 प्लस 1500 4500, तो 9000 हमारे पास आया एंड 4500 चला गया. बैलेंस कितना बचा, तो लिखेंगे बाई बैलेंस सी डी 4500. ये कैसे आया, 9000 में से 3000 1500 घटा दिया, 4500 बचा. दैट मीन्स जनवरी में लेजर में हमने जो बनाया, जनवरी के लेजर में हमने ये देखा कैश जो है हमारे पास वो 4500 बचा. इट्स 400 कैश बैलेंस लेफ्ट. दिस इज द इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ लेजर कि आप कैश बैलेंस से पता लगेगा कि इतना पैसा आया इतना पैसा गया. एक छोटा सा कर लेते हैं फटाफट इसी में से. अब हम मान लेते हैं वेजेस का बनाते हैं. तो वेजेस में हम यहाँ लिखेंगे वेजेस सेम डेट पर्टिकुलर अमाउंट, डेट पर्टिकुलर अमाउंट, डेट पर्टिकुलर एंड अमाउंट. वेजेस का हम डेट लिखेंगे मान लीजिए जनवरी. अब वेजेस के अकाउंट में हम वेज तो लिखेंगे नहीं. वेज किस वजह से दिया गया, कैश की वजह से, कैश दिया गया वेजेस. सो हम यहां लिखेंगे टू कैश, और कैश के सामने जितना अमाउंट है वो नहीं लिखेंगे, वेज के सामने जितना अमाउंट है वो लिखेंगे. तो हम यहां लिखेंगे 3000. याद रखिएगा, ये कंफ्यूजन मत कीजिएगा कि कैश बना रहे हैं तो कैश के आगे अकाउंट देखते रहें. वेजेस के सामने हम वेजेस का लेजर बना रहे हैं तो वेजेस 3000 या 3000 लिखा, यहाँ पे लिखा बाई बैलेंस 3000 यहाँ किया, क्योंकि वेजेस और कुछ दिया नहीं गया है तो यहाँ टोटल लगाया, यहाँ पे टोटल लगाया और हमारा लेजर बन गया. सो माय डियर फ्रेंड्स व्यूअर्स, मस्ट कीप इन माइंड whenever you doing the ledger you must think which amount must be there. In cash amount we have to think about 9000 किस तरह से आया 5 and 4. अगर हम सेल्स का देंगे, सेल्स का लेजर बनाएंगे तो सेल्स लिखेंगे यहाँ पर, ठीक है, बाई कैश लिखेंगे यहाँ पर क्योंकि कैश यहाँ पे बाई में है, और सेल्स का अमाउंट लिखेंगे 5000, 9000 नहीं लिखेंगे. I hope with this example you are able to find out the ways how to create a ledger. Ledger creation is a simple thing, but you need a simple some kind of practices, and keep in mind it is the ledger is a very important part of balance sheet. If you are able to do the ledger properly, then you can help the business. With these views, I ending this video. Thank you for watching me.